Hey, everybody, welcome back to the Pub Trivia Experience. My name is Chris, and we are gathered here tonight for a little hot seat head-to-head action. Not the kind of action Sarah is used to watching these days, but... Sara Callori, my friend, how you doing? What are you drinking? And what has been on your televion?
What's on my television? Hello. So for some context, we're taping this right after the Christmas season. And I discovered Heated Rivalry, the Canadian queer, very sexy hockey show love story. And oh my God, I watched the whole season twice. It's only 6 episodes. Watched the whole season twice in 3 days. Have already read the sequel book. I need to go read the other books in the series. I have not been captivated by media like this in a long time. But yeah, so speaking of beautiful queer and incredibly hot people depicted in sexual situations, I'm drinking Costco beer. Love a good hot dog. I bought like a 12-pack of the Costco Deschutes, I don't know, lager that they make for Costco. That because it seemed like a good choice and a financially prudent one.
We don't call her the master of segues for nothing.
It's the spot.
All right, we're gonna leave the West Coast. We're heading east, all the way to New Jersey. Yes, I don't know anyone who lives there, but Guapo, my friend, Christian Hernandez, how you doing? What are you drinking?
Hey, I'm doing pretty well. It's been pretty much a week without work, which means I get to wallow my own crapulence for as much as I want, which is my preferred mode of choice. I am drinking the very last of my Hohardens. Let's pop that open.
Okay. God, it's a lot like what I've been watching on TV lately.
Oh, I'll bet.
PTE After Dark.
Oh, Lord. Well, Riley on Discord did want us to do an entire episode where everyone was hammered.
I promise. Like I thought it was sober people versus drunk me.
That was my alternative to it. But you know what? Like, I do think, Sarah, I want to do an episode with like a drunk ass Jeopardy player against 2 regular sober, stone cold sober regular players, and just see how it goes. I think that could be fun.
I'm 100% up for it.
Oh, Lordy. We're going to have some fun tonight. We are going to jump right in. We got a hot seat head-to-head matchup. It's going to be Guapo versus Sarah, and we're going to start with our pregame. Your pregame category is Disney World. Have either of you ever been to Disney World?
When I was like 5.
Yeah, when I think like in middle school was the last time I've been to, because of my locale, I've been to Disneyland a lot more frequently.
There might be some tangential pieces to Disneyland here, but we're going to focus strictly on the Magic Kingdom. I have found a virtual queue tracker that tracks the average wait time at different attractions at Magic Kingdom. I'm going to list 2 attractions. You tell me which one you think had the longer average queue. Guapo, because you are somehow it feels weird calling you the guest, but you are our guest tonight. I'll let you pick if you want odds or evens in the pregame.
Always go odds.
All right. I mean, Sarah, you're going to go evens, and Guapo, we are going to start with you. Your 2 choices here. And this is, by the way, both current and defunct attraction. So if it's a defunct attraction, it would be the average up until when they started tracking up until it closed. Guapo, is it going to be Buzz Lightyear's Space Ranger Spin or Pirates of the Caribbean?
It's got to be Pirates, right?
A Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger Spin averages 26 minutes in wait time. Pirate is 27. So, Guapo, you are going to pick up the point.
That one's Sarah, Pirates usually goes pretty quick.
Well, that's what, I don't want to give any logic away. Well, I'll drop some logic here at the end. But Guapo, you're going to pick up the point there. Sarah, over to you. Your 2 rides are going to be the Seven Dwarfs Mine Train or one of the newer attractions there, Tron's Light Cycle Run.
Okay, so all my stuff is going to be based on what I know about Disneyland. All those old school rides, because they have like tiny carts, they all take forever. So I'm going to say Seven Dwarfs Mine Train.
Seven Dwarfs Mine Train checks in at an average of 69 minutes.
Nice.
Tron's Light Cycle Run 60 minutes. So you are correct. By the way, every time I go there, Tron's Life Cycle Run, every time I go there, the wait is anywhere from 80 to 120 minutes. It's insane for a 90-second ride.
I just pay for Fast Pass, so I have no idea anymore.
It is a wild, fun 90 seconds, which is more than I can say for anyone I've ever been with. All right. I'd rather be self-deprecating than self-defecating. Guapo, we're back over to you. Question number 3. Is it the Carousel of Progress or the Enchanted Tiki Room? At the Tiki Room.
I'm going to go with the Enchanted Tiki Room for absolutely no reason.
Well, the Enchanted Tiki Room checks in at about an 11-minute wait. The Carousel of Progress, I've never seen it not be a walk-on. It's a 5-minute wait. So, yeah, Enchanted Tiki Room is correct. You got your second point. Sarah, question number 4 heading your way. Is it going to be the Kiddie Coaster, the Barnstormer, or It's a Small World?
Ooh, this is a hard one because it's a Small World's classic. I'm just going to say It's a Small World because more people want to go on it than just the audience with tiny kids.
It's a Small World checks in at an 18-minute wait. The Barnstormer is 15. Your logic is spot on. That does put my logic out of existence, though, because my logic going into this would be the actual size of the coaster or the size of the track, the people you can get into each individual cart. Because Barnstorm, I think, is only like 8 people at a time. It's a
I was worried that would be that you'd be like, no, you're wrong, and that's why it would be.
No, you're right. You're right. You both have got to ace this so far. Guapo, question number 5 coming your way. The Magic Carpets of Aladdin or Under the Sea, Journey of the Little Mermaid?
I'm going to go with the Magic Carpets for, again, absolutely no reason because I don't know any of these rides.
The average wait time on the Magic Carpets is 17 minutes. Little Mermaid is 16. So despite knowing nothing, you're 3 for 3. Sarah, going to you now. Is it going to be Splash Mountain or the revamped Tiana's Bayou Adventure?
Oh, shit. I'm going to say Tiana's because they probably had to work some stuff out and it's probably still got longer wait times.
You would think so. Unfortunately, not. Splash Mountain checks in at 44 minutes. Tiana's is 34 minutes.
So what you're telling me is there's more demand for racism down there.
Florida gonna Florida. The Tiana's ride, by the way, it's the same track. Like everything is
the same thing. Like
Tiana's is a million times better. Splash Mountain was boring as hell. So I don't get that. But yeah, every time we go, Tiana's doesn't have that long of a wait, but a fun ride. Genuinely,
I don't want to walk around wet at Disneyland.
We have not gotten wet there. We have not gotten wet on that ride.
Oh no, and the Disneyland one, like people come off soaked.
Guapo, heading over to you. Question number 7, you're going to get, is it the Country Bear Jamboree or the Hall of Presidents?
Oh, God. From what I remember from the Hall of Presidents, it was also kind of like a walk-on, so I'm going to go with the Country Bears Jamboree.
Country Bear Jamboree has about a 13-minute wait. Hall of Presidents is 14 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Why?
So they're both kind of like animatronic-based shows. But yeah, just a little bit off there. Sarah, heading back to you. Question number 8. Dumbo the Flying Elephant or the Tomorrowland Speedway?
Oh, God. I feel like Dumbo is the one that everyone feels they need to do, so it's always like more of a line than it deserves. But then my sister told me they're doing this new, like they give you you come back and get texted, so I'm not sure what to do. I'm going to say Dumbo, though, because that one always is like a on-demand, like a hot ticket.
Dumbo the Flying Elephant checks in at a 15-minute wait. Tomorrowland Speedway is actually 18 minutes.
Oh.
Dumbo here, it's a circus ride. It's you go up, you go around in a circle a few times, and you come down.
Yeah, we get the same one. It just always seems to have a longer line than it deserves.
So does Tomorrowland Speedway for that matter, because it's just a really shitty go-kart. But no points there. Guapo, heading back to you. Your last question of the pregame, is it going to be the Astro Orbiter or the Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh?
I don't know what any of those are. Let's go with The Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh.
Well, the Astro Orbiter checks in at 23 minutes. That's the ride in Tomorrowland. That's above the People Mover. You basically go up. They put you in a rocket ship. They put you at like a 45-degree angle, and they spin you really fast. Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh is just Mr. Toad's Wild Ride with Winnie the Pooh. But Winnie the Pooh is a correct answer with 27 minutes.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So, Guapo, you're going to finish your pregame with 4 points. Sarah, your last question. Enchanted Tales with Belle or Meeting Mickey at the Town Square Theater?
I'm going to say Meeting Mickey.
Well, Enchanted Tales with Belle is actually a lot of fun if you have little kids because there's different roles for almost the kids to play. 27-minute wait, but Meeting Mickey is longer, 33 minutes. So, Sarah, you're finishing with 3 as we head into the main function of the game. So, Sarah, we're going into hot seat round 1. You're trailing by 1. Do you want to go first or second in this hot seat round?
Let's go second.
All right, that means, Guapo, you are going to be going first. I've got 15 minutes on the clock, a nonstop barrage of trivia questions and hopefully some answers coming your way. Are we ready?
Yep.
All right, Guapo, when this sound here, or for both of you, when this sound sounds is when the round is over.
All right.
I will even out the odd number of questions at the end. Your time begins after I read your first question. Here we go. Guapo, finish this quote from the film Ghostbusters. Do, re.
Winston?
Do, re, Egon. Okay. Egon is what we're looking for. Sarah, heading over to you. Who sang the original versions of You're the First, The Last, My Everything, and Can't Get Enough of Your Love, Babe?
Oh, oh God, I can hear it. I can hear it, but I have, it's like Isaac Hayes or something like that. I don't know.
Oh, you're in the right area. Barry White. Barry White.
Oh yeah.
Guapo.
I could picture it, but I couldn't get a name.
Guapo, Peking duck is the national dish of which country?
China.
Sometimes they are that easy. Sarah. Within 300 feet either way, how tall is the Empire State Building without the spire and the antenna?
I don't know, 1,100.
That's within 1,250 feet.
Nice.
Guapo. In an 1877 novel, Mrs. Gordon initially suggests the name Ebony for what title character?
Black Beauty?
Black Beauty is correct. Sarah. What was the first message sent by Morse code? Hint, it's oddly biblical.
Oh, isn't it like what hath God wrought?
What hath God wrought is a correct answer. All right. Guapo, Jessica, Mary, and Rita are all names used in what 1999 hit song?
Mambo number 5.
Lou Bega. I wonder what happened with numbers 1 through 4. That's a correct answer. Sarah.
Thanks, Dad.
Love and Light is the name of Jennifer Lopez's 17th what? Love and Light, in quotation marks, is the name of Jennifer Lopez's 17th what?
Oh God, I feel like it's not album. Because I don't know if she came out with 17. I'm gonna say Perfume.
Perfume is a correct answer.
Nicely done.
Nice pull, Guapo. What was the name of the world tour that Bruce Springsteen embarked on in March of 2012? Hint, Miley might be able to tell you.
Party in the USA.
Ooh, no, wrong, Miley. Wrecking Ball is what we're looking for.
Oh, okay, sure.
Sarah.
Whatever.
What Marvel character has a real name of Eric Brooks?
It was like not the Eric I was hoping for when you asked this one. I honestly don't know. It's not one that's coming to mind easily. I don't know. Pass. I don't want to waste too much time. I'm gonna pass.
No, you're good. That would be Blade. Blade's what we're looking for. Guapo.
Shit, get a real name.
What unique characteristic is often associated with the large-scale photographs from artist Spencer Tunick?
Oh, everyone's naked.
Everyone
I knew
is
this one right away.
Wow.
Can you please send that name to me so I can look up this art after this recording?
He used to have HBO specials where they would, go behind the scenes.
Oh. Sarah, quote, "This is going to ruin the tour." That's a quote from what singer
What
in
tour?
2024 after getting arrested?
What tour? The world tour. That's Justin Timberlake.
Justin Timberlake. Guapo. Name the 2017 hurricane that caused almost $200 billion in damages in Texas.
Ooh, is that Irene?
Ooh, no, this would be Hurricane Harvey.
Oh, okay.
Sarah, the following lines are part of which song used in are part of a song used in which Disney movie? I can show you the world, shining, shimmering, splendid.
Oh, I thought you were getting more. Tell me, princess, when it's Aladdin. You wanted the movie, right? It's Aladdin. It's a whole new world.
Aladdin,
Yeah.
Whole New World, Aladdin. Yes, that's a correct answer. I was kind of hoping. I actually, because you were mouthing along with me as I said it.
I thought you were going to keep going. I
was hoping you were going to pick up on it and just start singing, which you kind of did. So that's a win for everyone except our listeners. All right, Guapo. In which U.S. state can the world's largest or tallest trees be found?
California.
California is a correct answer. Sarah, the front cover of which American grunge band's 1991 album featured a baby swimming underwater?
It'd be Nirvana.
That would be Nirvana. Guapo. Which ancient Roman city was destroyed by the eruption of Mount Vesuvius in 79 AD? And I'm looking for the most populous one there.
Pompeii.
Pompeii is a correct answer.
Herculaneum always gets the short shrift.
Yeah.
No one remembers Herculaneum.
I was tempted to be like, give that one just to fuck with him.
Sarah, this one's for you. Which Rolling Stone song from 1965 came second in Rolling Stone magazine's list of the top 500 greatest songs of all time?
I don't know. I could name like 4 Rolling Stone songs. Let's go with Satisfaction.
I can't get no. That is a correct answer. Satisfaction is what we're looking for. Guapo. Don't be evil was the informal motto of tech giant. Emphasis on was.
Yeah, suspiciously, this no longer is the motto. This is Google Meta.
That is Google.
Or Alphabet, rather. Yeah.
Yes. I went with what you gave me first. So, Sarah, to the chagrin of detectives down under, what marsupial's fingerprints are almost identical to humans?
It's a koala.
Koala. Guapo. In Edward Hopper's painting Nighthawks, a sign atop the diner advertises what cigar brand that shares its name with a Major League Baseball team?
Major League Baseball team. Chiefs? No, that's not even a team. I don't know. Whatever.
No, this would be the Phillies.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Sarah, heading over to you. What actor won an Oscar for their work on the film African Queen?
Oh, God. This is an old movie. Wasn't a Hepburn in there? We're going to throw out Hepburn.
Humphrey Bogart's what we're looking for there.
Okay.
Actually, I do want to flag that because Hepburn might actually be a correct answer as well. Because I think I left the gendered in there, and that's not typically what I do. So
you try to use a gender neutral, so I was like, not.
I always try and keep it gender neutral. Now I'm going back thinking, I'm like, this actually, using gender might be incorrect. So we'll flag that. We'll come back to it. Guapo, this one's going to be a slam dunk for you. What crafty seen on TV device attaches rhinestones and studs to clothing?
The Bedazzler.
Sorry, do you mean the Bedazzler?
Disco Stew doesn't advertise.
The Bedazzler is a correct answer. All right. Sarah, director Steven Soderbergh remade Solaris in 2012. Which influential Soviet filmmaker directed the original back in 1972?
What? I can't name a single Soviet filmmaker. I'm going to pass because I don't think I have any clue.
It's the only one I can name. It's Andrei Tarkovsky.
Yeah, that never would have happened.
All right. Guapo, until Elon Musk bought the company, who was the most followed person on Twitter?
Who's Barack Obama?
Barack Obama is a correct answer. Sarah, aside from water, what 3 ingredients make up a margarita cocktail?
I mean, like triple sec, tequila, and lime.
Yep, that's a correct answer. I would have given you obviously other stuff other than triple sec. You get like orange liqueur, Cointreau.
Yeah, some type of orange liqueur.
Yes. Guapo, what was the name of the DJ and third member in the group Salt and Pepper?
Spinderella.
DJ Spinderella is correct. Guapo's been playing Learn League, I see. Sarah, name 2 of the countries in Africa that the equator runs through.
Equatorial Guinea. Did you say 2?
Me too.
Fuck, I'm not good with African geography. Equatorial Guinea and I don't know, the Central African Republic.
0 for 2. It does not run through Equatorial Guinea.
It doesn't? Oh, fuck. I thought that was a gimme.
Most people do. No, Uganda, Kenya, Gabon, Republic of the Congo, Democratic Republic of the Congo, and Somalia is what we're looking for.
I seriously, no, I mean, we know how African geography likes me.
What Aerosmith song debuted on the soundtrack to the film Armageddon?
Oh, God. Don't Want to Miss a Thing, which was our senior year song. Oh, terrible.
Don't Want to Miss a Thing is the correct answer. Sarah, in what year was Darth Vader revealed to be Luke Skywalker's father? 1980, 1982, or 1984?
I don't know. My husband would know that.
So it's Kim.
82.
Oh, no. Empire was 1980. Guapo. What famed Chicago-based improv theater group served as a career springboard for Steve Carell, Tina Fey, John Candy, and many more?
Second City.
Second City is correct. Sarah.
Why does he get all the ones that I know?
What is the name of the traditional French pastry made with layers of puff pastry and cream filling?
Okay. Layers of puff pastry or layered puff pastry? Because I'm thinking like, oh, I'm not sure if a millefeuille has layers, but like my first thought was a cream puff, but also an eclair. The problem is it's vaguely described, it feels like. But if we're saying layers, I want to say millefeuille has like a shit ton of layers.
Millefeuille is a correct answer.
Okay. I was like...
Guapo, in 1852, what former House Speaker and Secretary of State was the first person to lie in state in the Capitol Rotunda?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, this would be Henry Clay.
Okay, yeah, I wasn't going to come up with it.
Sarah, named in the book of Genesis, who was the oldest person in the Old Testament?
Is this Methuselah?
Methuselah is a correct answer.
It's one of those people that a big thing of wine is named after.
Dakar, Dakar, is the capital of what West African nation?
Dakar. Is this Senegal?
Senegal is the correct answer. Sarah. Heavy metal band called Body Count is fronted by what rapper and TV star?
Now there's 2 options here, and I don't know which one it is. Let's go with Ice-T.
Ice-T is a correct answer.
He famously lives in the town I used to live. He got pulled over for driving without a license in the parking lot of the DMV while trying to renew his license. It was a whole thing.
God. All right, Guapo, for what city's Summer Olympics was Izzy, an animated character with the ability to morph into different forms, the mascot?
You're looking for the city?
Looking for the host city.
Izzy. Let's go with Sydney.
Izzy was 1996 here in the U.S. It's Atlanta.
Oh, okay.
All right, Sarah, which shoe did Cinderella leave behind at the ball, left or right?
Fucking kidding me?
It's 50-50.
Her left or the left from the audience side? Like, I can make a case either way. I'm going to say her right shoe.
No, it was her left shoe.
But it's my left.
That's not what you said. Guapo, Controversial filmmaker Alan Stewart Koenigsberg is better known by what stage name? Koenigsberg.
Is this Woody Allen?
That is
Woody Allen. Yeah.
All right, Sarah. Who was the detective in Agatha Christie's novel Murder on the Orient Express?
Hercule Poirot.
Hercule Poirot is correct. All right. Guapo, polo and golf aren't just sports. They're also models of car from which manufacturer?
Oh, Volkswagen.
Volkswagen's the correct answer. Sarah, heading over to you. Who was the lead singer of the band The Smiths?
Morrissey. Sorry, I have to be like Robert Smith. It's Morrissey.
Morrissey is the correct answer. For what it's worth, my list here has his name listed as Mortuary. So
that's cool too.
That. All right. Guapo, what is the actual line of dialogue in Casablanca that is often misquoted as "Play it again, Sam"?
Play it again. Play as time goes by.
No, it is just they added a word there. It's just "Play it, Sam."
Oh, okay.
All right, Guapo, you did go first, so Sarah, you're going to get one final question in the round.
All right.
What is the Islamic pilgrimage to Mecca called?
Hajj.
The Hajj is correct. And with that, you both tie this round. You're both going to pick up 15 points.
Oh, wow, I felt like I did so bad.
That means, Guapo, you're maintaining a 1-point lead going into our halftime round.
Can I get another beer?
19-18, by all means.
Yeah, I figure it's winter break. I don't have nowhere to be tomorrow.
All right. Before we get into our halftime round, Sarah, you did grab yourself another beer. What'd you grab?
I bought another Costco beer. I know. I have not. I've mostly just bought a 12-pack of it. I haven't been drinking as much, so I'm slow to finish the 12-pack. And honestly, I had friends come over last night and bought a lot of cocktail supplies, so those don't make good sound effects. So most of what I've been drinking lately has actually been cocktails.
The tiki bar must be replenished.
Oh my God, that thing is a mess right now, and it's outside with no insulation or heating, so it's the off season.
I was on a really big wine kick before I stopped drinking, so I'm actually been craving wine now for the better part of 2 months. So I will, when I go back, I will start with whiskey because it's kind of my thing, but I can't wait to get back to drinking some wine because I was working through a couple different areas, different regions of South America that I really wanted to keep trying.
Yeah, I've been trying to reduce the volume. So for me, wine means I will drink either several drinks a night or the whole thing. When I open sparkling wine, the problem is I do not stop. So a couple of years ago, I joined a sparkling wineries wine club. So I have so much of it. I really need to start again.
You need to start the wine club again?
No, just drinking it again.
Okay. Well, we are moving on to our halftime round, and I don't know if you two have ever played this game, but we are playing a game with alliterations. The way this is going to work is I am going to list off 5 letters. I will then read you 5 clues. The answer to each of those clues will correspond with an alliterative name starting with one of the letters provided. All right?
It sounds like something I need to write down.
Yes, you do. Yeah, they did. You did. I did this one last time I was on the show.
Where did my thing go? Oh, there it is. Okay.
All right. As an example, if you've never played this before, if I was to say the clue of know-it-all snobby co-host of the Pub Trivia Experience podcast, the answer would be
Mike Mott.
There you go. Sorry, he couldn't be here tonight, so he gets ripped on too.
I'm the Mike now.
Forgotten Marvel superhero Mike Mott.
Your letters are going to be in alphabetical order. A as in alpha, H as in hotel, L as in Lima, M as in Mike, and T as in taco.
Okay.
Wait.
I was going to say tango, and I'm like, I could think of something better than tango, but all right. Again, AHLMT. Your first clue. I will read these twice as we go through this, and then if you need to reread, let me know. Your first clue. New Testament figure whose fictionalized backstory played a major role in Dan Brown's hit novel, The Da Vinci Code. Clue number 2. Comedian, actress, and co-host of the Go Fact Yourself trivia podcast. Also, I'll throw out there, like, if you listen to this, you probably have heard of Go Fact Yourself. It's a wonderful, fun little show. Next up, a movie writer and director whose best known films are horror films from 2018 and 2019, where they both center around protagonists dealing with unprocessed grief. And I will say this, if you both want a hint, I'm happy to give you the names of those two films. But
nope, I'm nope.
Okay. Your fourth clue. The first in a series of novels from Michael Connelly. This novel got the film treatment in 2011 and a TV series in 2022.
This one's not a person, right? Just to make sure.
I never said they all had to be people.
Okay.
Your last clue. A British pop and folk singer who had their biggest hits, Twist in My Sobriety and Good Tradition, off their 1988 debut album, Ancient Heart. You've got a max of 5 minutes to lock in your answers. Good luck. We'll go through this. I will read the clue, and I'll ask you each to give me your answer. These are worth 4 points apiece. Starting off with the first clue. A New Testament figure whose fictionalized backstory played a major role in Dan Brown's hit novel, The Da Vinci Code. Guapo, what'd you have?
Mary Magdalene.
Sarah.
So just like Fall Out Boy, Sugar, I'm going down in this round. This was one of the two I actually felt like I knew. The rest are like shit I made up or wild guesses. I also put Mary Magdalene.
Mary Magdalene is a correct answer. All right. Clue number 2. Comedian, actress, and co-host of the Go Fact Yourself trivia podcast. Sarah.
I've heard of this podcast. I have no idea who hosts it. So like I was like comedian, actress, podcast person. The only person I could think of that I know she's done a podcast, like an old one, was an improv comedy one. I put Lauren Lapkus because she fits the bill of someone who is an alliterative name and is a comedian and actress. It's probably real wrong because I haven't heard what she's doing in a while, but it's not a stupid guess.
Not at all. Guapo, what'd you go with?
Well, this is a stupid guess. I guessed Helen Hunt because it's the only alliterative person I could think of.
Guapo, you are so close. Her name is Helen Hong.
Oh.
She's a Korean-American comedian. She's absolutely hilarious, and she is the host. She's like the color host. There is someone actually has to host the show, and she's like the scorekeeper / alternate host. The show itself is a lot of fun if you get a chance to listen to it. So Helen Hong is what we're looking for there. Next up, film writer and director whose best known films are horror films from 2018 and 2019, where both center around protagonists dealing with unprocessed grief. Guapo, what'd you have?
I believe this is Ari Aster.
Sarah.
Yeah, the only other one I'm going to get, Ari Aster, because I was like, I know what this is. Don't give many extra hints.
Ari Aster is the correct answer. Those would obviously be Hereditary and Midsommar. If you have not seen those, you don't need to, because you will just feel like a piece of you. It's not none of what he does is going to put you in a good mood. All right.
Everybody watch Heated Rivalry. That will put you in a good mood.
Some of you may not be able to walk after watching it. All right. Next up, the first in a series of novels from Michael Connelly. This novel got the film treatment in 2011 and a TV series in 2022. Sarah.
I had no answer for this. I was like, I don't know. It's probably, you're looking at either something that's like a John Wick-esque thing or like an action shit that like white dads like Michael Crichton style. I don't know. I was like, I don't know. It's probably something with a war or John Wick or a spy. I don't know. I have absolutely no idea. I just put pass.
Guapo.
I guess the very credible guess of Let's Lick.
So the TV series, I believe it's on its second or third season on Netflix. The movie started Matthew McConaughey back in the early 2010.
Oh, okay.
Book is called The Lincoln Lawyer.
All right, that makes sense.
Oh.
Lincoln Lawyer.
I definitely thought that was a John Grisham property. I don't know. It's a lawyer, right? A lawyer thing starring Matthew McConaughey. It's not a bad assumption.
No, not a bad one. And actually, I've read a lot of Grisham, and I've read this book, and yeah, it's actually pretty Grisham-esque, actually. It actually has a pretty good twist ending that the movie botched. So, all right, last clue. A British pop and folk singer who had their biggest hits, Twisted My Sobriety and Good Tradition, off of their 1988 debut album, Ancient Heart. Guapo.
Yeah, the very famous folk singer, Timothy Thomas.
Sarah.
I went with British superstar Ted Tierin.
Oh, no, unfortunately. This is a woman by the name of Tanita Tikaram. Tanita Tikaram is what we're looking for there.
Never heard of this person.
You're both going to pick up 8, which means, Guapo, you're going to maintain your 1-point lead.
Okay.
I thought I was getting reamed during this round.
27-26 as we move into hot seat round 2. Sarah, you are once again trailing by a point. Do you want to go first or second in this round?
I've been keeping competitive by going second, so I will not mess with that.
Sarah's going to keep the second going. That means, Guapo, we're going to start with you. Your time begins after I read your first question. Here we go. Guapo, which romantic disaster film from 1997 had the tagline "Nothing on Earth could come between them"?
1997, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. No idea.
Oh, the tagline lied to you. This would be Titanic.
Oh, okay.
I thought it was going to be Armageddon again.
No.
I thought that, but the year was wrong. But yeah, that makes sense.
All right, Sarah. What multinational communications company became the first to use a banner ad on a website?
Ooh, that's a great question. I have absolutely no idea. I'm just going to say AT&T.
AT&T is a correct answer. Guapo, we're heading over to you. In The Princess and the Frog, which classic New Orleans dessert does Tiana serve Mr. LeBouf during dinner?
Beignet?
Beignet is a correct answer.
Actual cannibal.
Sarah.
Yes.
During a 1992 MTV Unplugged recording, which grunge singer wrote pro-choice on his arm during the performance on the band's song Porch?
Eddie Vedder?
Eddie Vedder is a correct answer. Guapo. Within 3, how long was William Henry Harrison in office prior to dying of pneumonia?
Within 3 what? What units?
Days. Within days.
Within 3. Okay. Let's go with 97.
Nope. He was in office 31 days.
Okay, fine.
Sarah. What outlandish name, familiar to sci-fi and movie fans, was the proposed name of the defense system proposed by Ronald Reagan in 1983?
Star Wars?
Star Wars is correct. I'm sorry, when people do dumb shit, it makes good trivia. Guapo, heading over to you. Within 3 years either way, in what year did astronaut John Glenn first orbit the Earth?
Okay. Let's go with 1965.
That is within 3. 62 is what we're looking for. Sarah. What 15-year-old figure skater won the gold medal at the 1998 Winter Olympics in Nagano, Japan?
Oh, Jesus, they're all like young. Is this Sarah Hughes?
No, this is soon to be appearing alongside her best friend on the television show Traitors. This is Tara Lipinski.
Oh, yeah, Sarah Hughes was a little bit later, I think.
Guapo. What 1988 tearjerker starred Bette Midler as Cecilia Carol C.C. Bloom?
Is this Beaches?
This is Beaches. Son of a Beaches. He got it right. Sarah, heading over to you. What popular young adult book series sends tributes to participate in a televised competition where they fight to the death?
Donald Trump's all-state competition plan. The Hunger Games.
I have Patriot Games. We'll let the Hunger Games go too. That'll work. Hunger Games is correct.
Battle Royale.
Guapo. What computer bug was supposed to have devastating effects once the year 2000 arrived?
Y2K?
Y2K is a correct answer. Sometimes they are that easy. Sarah, what name is used to refer to the island that Haiti and the Dominican Republic share?
Hispaniola.
Hispaniola is correct. Guapo. What NFL team holds the record for most Super Bowl appearances?
Small Super Bowl appearances. Patriots?
Patriots is correct. Sarah, heading back over to you. Whoopi Goldberg starred as a lounge singer named Dolores Van Cartier in which 1992 musical comedy?
I'm sorry, you mean she started Sister Mary Clarence in Sister Act?
Sister Act is a correct answer. I was not going to give that name. It would give it away. All right. Guapo, Sharon Green is generally considered to be the first female rapper and MC. What was her stage name?
I have no idea.
Oh, she went by the name Sharak.
Okay.
Sarah, heading over to you. Which performance artist sat in silence for 736 hours and 30 minutes in the Museum of Modern Art in New York back in 2010?
Abramovic. I'm not sure I'm saying her last name right. It's like Marina Abramovic.
Marina Abramovic is a correct answer. I didn't say her last name right either, so there you go. Guapo, the first drive-through location was opened in Baldwin Park, California in 1948. What still existent burger chain was it?
Baldwin Park. Is that In-N-Out?
That is In-N-Out. Sarah, name the year these events took place. Within 3 years either way. Bill Gates becomes the wealthiest individual in the world. The DVD media storage disc is developed by Philips and Sony, and Yahoo was founded.
Oh, God, I hate name the years. Okay, Yahoo was founded, so it's got to be pretty early. Let's go with 95.
95 on the nose. Nicely done. You didn't even need the years there, sir. I hate him. You got it right. Guapo. What European country lays claim to the musical acts, the Rosettes, the Cardigans, and Ace of Base?
This is Sweden, I think.
Sweden is correct. And just but a misnomer or a edit point real quick for our listeners at home. That question did come up on last night's episode. Don't know why it's in here twice, but we're going to keep rolling. Sarah, heading over to you. Which Greek author said, quote, "In the beginning there was only chaos, the abyss, but then Gaia, the earth, came into being"?
Oh, there's a lot of those. Plato.
I don't know how to say this guy's name. I'm sorry. Hesiod?
Hesiod, okay.
Hesiod, okay. There we go. Well, Guapo, we're heading over to you. The word safari is rooted in what African language word for journey? The word safari is rooted in what African language's word for journey?
Is that Swahili?
Swahili is correct. Sarah.
Yes.
Dua Lipa's song Dance the Night was used in what 2024 Best Picture nominee?
I don't even know what year. It's like 2 years ago, and I can't think of any movies that came out. Oh, it's a Barbie movie. It's Barbie. I saw that one. Wait, I was like, wait, that's the year I saw 3 movies that entire year. Barbie, Oppenheimer, and the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And Oppenheimer was my least favorite out of all 3.
Wow.
I mean, they were all good, but I would put the TMNT above it.
From the physics professor.
We're going to have a conversation about that, but Guapo, we're going to move over to you for this one question. In 1984, what Detroit sports team started their season with an astounding 35-5 record? What Detroit sports team? The Tigers is a correct answer. Sarah. What Bruno Mars song spent 14 weeks at number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100?
Uptown Funk?
Uptown Funk is a correct answer. Guapo. Queen Lili Olukalani was the last leader of which island nation?
Hawaii.
Hawaii is correct. Sarah. Sharing a name with an iconic horror film director, what is the name of the first person to win $1 million on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
John Carpenter.
John Carpenter is correct. Guapo. What sport was the Zendaya movie Challengers based on?
Tennis.
Tennis is correct. Sarah. Which female singer has been nominated for 14 Grammy Awards, 2 Golden Globe Awards, and cited nature show enthusiast Sir David Attenborough as her biggest musical influence?
What? I don't know. Lady Gaga.
Oh, no. We're looking a little bit more east. Bjork is what we're looking for there.
Oh, yeah. That makes a lot more sense now. Yeah.
Guapo. In which English city was Alexander Graham Bell born in 1847?
English city, you said?
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was Scottish. I don't know.
Take that back. It is Scottish. Sorry.
Okay. Let's go with Glasgow.
Edinburgh.
Okay.
Sarah. As a teen, Justin Timberlake appeared on which 2 TV shows that showcase his singing and dancing abilities? I need both shows.
I want to say, I know one was Mickey Mouse Club. I think the other was Star Search.
Those are both correct answers. Nicely done. Guapo, heading over to you. What is the common name for the disease caused by the varicella zoster virus?
Chickenpox.
Chickenpox is correct. Sarah. Red brocket is a species of deer native to which continent?
South America.
South America is correct.
I worked at a zoo that specialized in New World animals, and we had brocket deers.
Guapo. What active ingredient, a pain reliever and fever reducer, is included in Vicks NyQuil?
NyQuil. Is this codeine?
No, just the acetaminophen.
Okay.
Sarah, Ronald Reagan made headlines in 1980 for claiming that 80% of air pollution comes from what?
Of all the things he said, I feel like I don't know this one. What's something absurd that it would come from? Cars? I have no idea.
Ronald Reagan said that 80% of air pollution comes from trees.
Oh. Okay.
That makes perfect sense.
Yeah. I should have gone with that logic.
All right, Guapo. In 2024, on TikTok, a baby went viral for wanting to go to a Four Seasons hotel in which U.S. city?
Philadelphia?
No. Andrew Reynolds would tell you this is Orlando.
Okay.
Sorry, you're not a Book of Mormon fan.
SeaWorld and Disney and putt golfing.
Yes. All right. We are moving right along. Sarah, this one's for you. What European country is known to have the best quality tap water? Another big plus for its residents.
I would say this feels really subjective. Is this like the happiness in it?
I'm gonna say the question one more time.
No, I heard the quote. Yeah, in case I missed something.
What European country is widely believed to have the best quality of tap water? Another big plus for residents there.
Okay, the big plus. There's a lot with crosses on there, but I'm gonna say Switzerland.
Switzerland is a correct answer.
Forgot they have like fountains you could just go and drink from in the public squares and stuff.
Guapo. What drug does Walter White sell in Breaking Bad?
Methamphetamine.
Crystal meth is a correct answer. All right, Sarah. What was the name of the character played by Tom Cruise in the film Interview with a Vampire?
Oh, hold on. I need to talk myself down. I believe he was Lestat.
Lestat is a correct answer.
The other was Louis. I was like, oof, got to pick the right one.
All right. Guapo. Fans of the HBO television series The White Lotus might know this, but what is the capital of Sicily?
Messina?
No, it's Palermo.
Okay.
Sarah. What famed explorer is credited with naming the Pacific Ocean?
I don't know,
well, giving the Pacific Ocean its name. Say that again.
Magellan?
Magellan is a correct answer. Guapo. What pitcher was the first $1 million a year player in MLB history?
Is that Sandy Koufax?
Ooh, no, well past that. Nolan Ryan.
Oh, okay.
Sarah, what Asian country invented ice cream?
What? Okay. China invented like a lot of things, so we're just gonna say China.
Because China's the correct answer. Okay. All right. Guapo, Cullen skink is a type of Scottish soup featuring what as meat? Cullen skink.
Cullen skink. I'm going to go with venison. I don't know.
Oh, no. Fish is what we're looking for, specifically haddock, traditionally haddock.
Ugh, okay.
Yes. All right. Sarah, which of these is not a modern pentathlon event? Fencing, shooting, horse riding, or javelin throwing?
Javelin throwing.
Javelin throwing is the correct answer. Guapo, what was the name of the Manchester record company set up by Tony Wilson and responsible for bands such as Joy Division and Happy Mondays?
Crap. I don't remember.
Oh, that'd be Factory Records.
Right.
And with that, our time is up. And I believe there is one that I've got to go back and look at.
I think you owe me another question too, since he went first and finished.
Right. You're correct. But I want to see if I owe you an extra point as well. So I got to look up African Queen.
You do not. She was nominated but did not win. I looked it up.
Okay, there you go.
I'm just happy I got the actress who was in the movie. All right, because that was like.
Sarah, your final question of the round. What is the rarest natural blood type in the world, making it highly sought after for transfusions?
God, is this AB negative or something like that?
It is AB negative. That is a correct answer.
Oh, God, I don't know why I knew that. Like, I think I've just learned that enough times hearing it at trivia.
A little bit of separation there. Sarah, you're going to pick up 19 points. Guapo, you picked up 13.
Nice work.
Well, I think the shit I knew just fell on me this time.
Sarah,
don't worry, I'm terrible at his wager round questions.
Well, you do have a 5-point lead as we go into our wager round. It's currently 45-40. It's time for our wager round. Here's how this is going to work. You're going to wager your points in any way, shape, or form that you want based on 3 categories. The only rules are being you must wager whole numbers only. That means no negative wagering and no fractions, decimals. I went to school in Florida. You don't want me doing math. The other rule, your total combined wager on these 3 categories cannot exceed your total point value that you have now. So, Sarah, you cannot go more than 45. Guapo, you cannot go more than 40. Other than that, you are free to wager any way, shape, or form that you want. If you get the question right, you'll get the points. If you get the question wrong, you will lose the points. Your categories for your wager round are as follows. Question number 1 is in young adult literature. Question number 2 is in beer. And question number 3 is geography. Young adult literature, beer, and geography. Lock in your wagers now. Wagers are locked in. Let's go question by question through this, starting off with question number 1. Your category is young adult literature. What 2017 John Green novel, which spent 15 weeks at the top spot on the New York Times bestseller list for young adult hardcover, tells the story of a 16-year-old girl who struggles with OCD and anxiety and is on the search for her neighbor's billionaire father while grieving the loss of her own father. This book's name sounds eerily similar to a Dr. Seuss story about a character named Yertle. Question number 2, the category was beer. Established in 1870 in Amsterdam and purchased by Heineken in 1968, this Dutch brewery gets its name from a river that flows through Amsterdam. Question number 3, your category is geography. Of these 6 countries that share a land border with India, what country is the least populous, with an estimated population below 750,000 people? Interestingly enough, this is also the least populated country that China shares a land border with as well. All right, everyone's locked in. We've got our wagers. We've got some questions. Let's see if we get some answers and get ourselves a champion tonight. Question number 1. What 2017 John Green novel, which spent 15 weeks at the top spot of the New York Times bestseller list for young adult hardcover, Tells the story of a 16-year-old girl who struggles with OCD and anxiety and is on the search for her neighbor's billionaire father while grieving the loss of her own father. This book's name sounds eerily similar to a Dr. Seuss story about a character named Yertle. Sarah, your answer and your wager.
I think I got the title right. I'm not super interested in John Green, but I read this as part of a book club and was like about it. I think this is Turtles All the Way Down.
And your wager?
10, because I always do great and then I do terrible in your wager round questions because they're harder.
Guapo, your answer and your wager.
So I never read young adult literature. Even when I was a young adult, I find teenagers incredibly boring.
But that Playboy was riveting, right?
Yes, it was. So I wager 0 on this. I guessed Perks of Being a Wallflower. I don't know.
You did. I think you did name a John Green novel, if I'm not mistaken.
No, I think that's Nicholas Hornby or something.
What did John Green write? What was his big one? It was
The Fault in Our Stars.
Fault in Our Stars. Okay, yeah. The one about the sick kids in the hospital.
Those are the only two. I can only name those two by him because one's really famous and one I was slightly subjected to as part of the book club.
Turtles All the Way Down is the correct answer. Sarah, you're going to pick up 10 points. That brings you to 55. It's 55-40. Moving on to question number 2. The category was beer. Established in 1870 in Amsterdam and purchased by Heineken in 1968, this Dutch brewery gets its name from a river that flows through Amsterdam. Guapo, your answer and your wager.
I wagered 0 on this because I just always put my eggs in one basket because that's always the wise thing to do. Anyway, this was Amstel.
Sarah, answer and wager.
This is where I start losing by being a little chicken on the wagers. I wagered 5 and also put Amstel.
You're going to pick up 5 points. Amstel's a correct answer. It's currently 60-40 going into your final question.
Oh, no, there's still time for me to lose.
Category was geography. Of these 6 countries that share a land border with India, what country is the least populous with an estimated population below 750,000 people? Interestingly enough, this is also the least populated country that China shares a land border with as well. Sarah, answer and wager.
Again, I think I should have wagered big on something because I feel like Guap was going to get this because he wagered a lot. But I went with Bhutan and wagered 5.
Guapo, answer and wager.
I also answered Bhutan and put all 40 on it.
Bhutan is a correct answer. And with that, Guapo, you're going to take home an 80-65 win, my friend. Nicely done.
Good game.
I should have done more. I have been burned on every other time I've been here. I've been burned on the wager round. So I was really worried about it.
They're fake internet points.
I know they're fake internet points. I should have just been like, screw my pride. They're fake internet points.
She is so competitive, though. Sarah does not like losing as evidence of SporkleCon. She is not a fan.
Oh, it's fine. I was probably much more drunk at SporkleCon.
Papa, do you remember sitting around that table waiting for the floor to start and make her call? She goes, "None of us get calls. We're gonna we just go to a bar." We're like, yeah.
I was just trying to make drinking motions, like someone bring me a drink while I'm up here, and it didn't happen.
That was classic.
You probably thought I was waving. I was like, no.
We actually did think you were waving. We didn't know what the hell was going on.
I was like, please bring me a drink.
I thought you were getting the DTs.
This is so awkward. Bring me a beer. Now that I know how SporkleCon works, and next year I'm going to bring a lot more beers to the venue.
I already have I think 3 flasks ready to go. So, and hopefully Jacob is kind enough to supply me with another bottle of bourbon while we're there. But that's going to be our game for the night. Guapo, nicely done, my friend. Nicely done. Do we have any parting words from either of you? We'll start with Sarah. Parting words, parting thoughts as we kick off 2026.
Heated rivalry. Also, on that note, though, support your local bookstore. There's lots of them. It's a great place if you want your smut like me, or just other books that aren't smut. Go support a local bookstore and listen to Frenemy. That too. That's not smut. There's no smut on Frenemy.
All right, Guapo, we're heading over to you. What do you got for us?
I'll just advertise what's on my shirt. I'm wearing the Tangent shirt. Let's support Russ Friedwald's excellent trivia podcast, Tangents.
Yes, and I reached out to Russ once. I've got to follow back up with him. We're trying to get him over here to come on our show and play. So we'll hopefully Russ.
Yeah, he'd be great at this. Yeah,
he would. I will just to give a shout out to a local company. I didn't even talk about what I'm drinking because I'm still doing the sobriety train. But Sarah did inspire me. I'm going to shout out my favorite local bookstore down in Safety Harbor, Florida, right there on Main Street, Port Key Books. Wonderful little bookstore. The owner is a lovely woman. It's worth going in there because you could spend a couple of hours there and they will not kick you out. I read it somewhere where it's like local bookstores, like there's no judgment. You can go in there and hang out as long as you want. It's just a lot of fun to find new books. Apparently, though, Heated Rivalry is based on a book, Sarah. Is that what you're saying?
It's based on the Game Changer series by Rachel Reed, REID. When you look it up, the Game Changer is the first one, Heated Rivalry is the second. I've only read the finale one, which is the long game right now, but I plan on I've already put holds on 2 others with my library.
With that,
the woman loves her hockey smut.
She does.
I have found a newfound love in my life. Yes.
Hockey smut for everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, we hope you enjoyed the show tonight. We had a lot of fun bringing it to you. If you want to support us here on the PTE Network, heading over to patreon.com/PTEBB. That's the best place to do that. Don't forget Frenemy Fridays, every other Friday here on the PTE Network. A new episode of Frenemy Trivia releases. And there's a really decent chance you'll hear either or both of Sarah and Guapo on that show. A lot of fun here. A lot of fun stuff happening around here. Check the show notes for everything else that's out there. You know what? You heard enough for midnight. For the pub trivia experience, I have been Chris.
I've been Sarah.
I've been Chris and Guapo and whatever else you want to call me. I don't care.
Listen.
Sure.
All those things. Have a good night, everybody.
Good night.
Night.